Hello and welcome. My name is Rigi. I'm going to play through the game Portal 2. And yeah, I'm going to record myself doing that. Recording the audio and the gameplay, of course. This is a typical sort of Let's Play thing, although it's basically just a playthrough. I don't know what the difference is, to be honest with you. But I just figured, I felt like playing Portal 2, and going back to the old 360, of course, is always a good thing, I suppose. And I think the console is a bit unappreciated these days, because we had a lot of fun playing this, of course, with the Xbox One, the next gen, or the current gen, basically out now. This, of course, is not that much. People don't play that much on the 360, which is a shame, to be honest, because there are a lot of good games. I especially recall Battlefield 3. So many hours went into that game. Of course, back then I was no, actually I wasn't at school. That was later. I was already working when that came out. And but yeah, we were having so much fun, me and my friends, playing that game. A lot of people, actually. Back then, even No More Mercy. I don't know if he's watching this or not, but even he was playing Battlefield 3 with us. So anyway, about this playthrough Let's Play thing, I just think we'll start with the first chapter, and then when the second chapter starts we'll stop and upload each chapter, I suppose. So lay back, relax, and watch me play this. I've already played this game twice. I've completed the game twice, and I remember that is very fun, but also very challenging. And don't expect me to know much of the riddles or the puzzles, because I'm not really good at remembering those sort of things. And yeah, it may turn out to be quite tedious watching me play through this game, because I am quite stupid sometimes. Anyway, let's start. Beep, 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 beep. Load. Come on. I don't even know if I can upload this if it's too long. I don't know how long it will take. I'll be honest with you.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Whee!
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling.
Beep.
Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Looks like a mountain in Switzerland.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated.
Oh, I
if you
do.
suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good.
Beautiful.
Now please return to your bed.
And now? What happens
Good morning.
now?
You have been in suspension for 99999 9, 9. This courtesy call.
Nine.
Hello?
Nine.
Anyone in there?
Subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you gonna open the door
at this time
at any
will be
time?
assumed to have exercised.
Ah! Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out of here. Oh,
That is
you
the
might
funniest
want to
character.
hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
This is
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello? Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
Apple.
Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on?
Yes.
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody
just other
test subjects
tests.
I'm supposed to be in charge
On
of.
to their death now.
Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate.
All right,
Whose fault
concentrate.
do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright,
Vegetable.
no, I hear that one.
I'm just a vegetable.
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
Station is down below, but
Good news. That's
Whatever
not
works.
a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on.
like manual. I am Jerry.
Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
And there we go. We are free.
Well, there we go. Now, I'll be honest, you...
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social,
come on, let me
economic, or
out.
structural collapse.
Stupid
The
thing.
portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Whee! That's me. Okay.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science.
And this
even in a dire
is all
emergency.
easy at the start.
If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim. You have just passed through an Aperture Science material emancipation drill, which vaporizes most Aperture Science equipment that touches it.
There's an achievement later on in this but where you have to take something past one of the emancipation grills. One that's not
if you
working.
feel liquid running down your neck,
Yeah.
relax, lie on
I
your
don't
back,
remember how to
and
do it.
apply
I have the
immediate pressure
achievement.
to your temples.
Got it.
You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Easy.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
I wonder how that will work. So yeah, as you notice, I'm not really talking all that much. Sorry, my
The Earth is currently governed by a manner of
recording
animal
just
chains and
stopped
clouds or other
right
governing
there,
body that either
and
refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
and yeah, my audio recording just stopped at the 10-minute mark around that area. So I'm now doing a post commentary with this. I hope this will be equally as good.
Hey, you made it!
Hey, look, there's Wheatley.
There should be a portal to...
Hello? Oi.
Can you see the portal gun?
Yes.
Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first.
Yes, I'm alive.
On the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm still waiting for your...
Alright, see you later, mate.
I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury it. Alright? Brilliant. Go, team! See you in an hour, hopefully.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with 1 copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Alright, I'm gonna be quiet for most of the time because I want you to hear the dialogue that is being spoken on the game. I'll not really say much, but yeah, let me know if that's alright or if it isn't.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, oh. Smooth jazz. Very easy riddles
Great
here
work.
at the start.
Because this message is
Yeah,
pre-recorded,
great work.
any
Shut up.
observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
And here I'm so fucking fat that I break the thing. This is this is one of those rat holes. They're scattered throughout the game. I think there's an achievement to get all of them in one playthrough, or in one save game. But I'm not sure if I have it already or if I don't. But yeah. We might go for achievements, or we might not. Who knows?
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Right, this one you have to drop the... Yeah, you have to drop this Q. and that opens a bunch of stairs to my left. I haven't even really noticed immediately because I'm an idiot. But yeah. And there I noticed I have to put on, turn on the second thing to stop the cube from falling in the water. That's how it's done. Easy. Still easy.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances
Get hard
may
in the
appear
second
bleak,
chapter.
you are not alone.
And-
All Aperture
and at
Science
the end.
personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
1.1 volts. Not really much, is it? For such an enormous building or whatever this is.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
The laws of physics. Well, yeah. I'm not sure how it would be possible for them not to apply anymore. But anyway. We continue on our quest. Ah, just didn't catch it right there. Doesn't matter now, does it? Just drop it in. And it lands on the same space it was. Oh no, actually it
If
doesn't.
you are a
I'm
non-employee
an
who has
idiot.
discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Yes, thank you very much for this insight. Oh yeah, this is the cube that goes back to its original place, right here. Because I was being a bit of an idiot. I forgot that you have to do this. Very accurate. You cannot say that wasn't accurate. Granted, it's only a video game, but...
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or
I wonder-
irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Yeah, I know exactly the person to do that. But, yeah, I'm not really sure. I kind of like the thought that this is playing in the future.
To ensure that
Like, it's
sufficient power
quite
remains
far
for
in
core
the
testing
future, isn't it?
protocols, all safety devices have been disabled.
Because
The
it
Enrichment
says you
Center
were asleep
respects
for
your right to have questions or concerns about this
99999.
policy.
Oi, Wheatley. That's...
Oh, brilliant!
Hello.
You did find a portal gun. Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they? At the end of the day, brave.
Yeah, very
Okay,
brave.
listen. Let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage
Game
myself
wastes a lot
from
of
my
time
management rail,
with
or I would die.
the
We have
dialogue like
options
this.
here. So
But that's
get ready
fun.
to catch me.
It's funny.
All right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really, that. All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me! Catch me! Catch me! Ow! Ow! I'm not dead! I'm not dead! Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
There's a way of watching him do it, or maybe that's later in the game. I don't know. I couldn't figure it
I can't
out.
do it if you're watching. All right, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel that I opened while your back was turned.
That is awesome,
Pick me up.
Wheatley.
Well, let's get out of here.
And I forgot to pick him up right there.
And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings.
Get my bearings, get my Bear Grillsings.
Oh no. Yes,
Hello, Terry.
Hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
And up to another loading screen. This game is filled with loading screens. But that's fine, it's the old gen. But that's it, it's not a very bad looking game, is it?
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber.
Her.
And she will probably kill us if she's awake.
Don't worry, I killed her.
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is.
Hilarious.
What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this.
Me?
A human.
Yeah,
I know.
human. It was
I
me.
know, I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since.
Yeah.
Then there was a sort of long chunk of
Until you
time
came
where... still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grip. We're all fine.
Apply the grip?
Tremendous.
What are you, Formula 1 driver?
I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again.
If you look down, you see nothing
This is the
dust
main
and
breaker room.
fog.
Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find
Switches
escape
don't
pod,
even
but
have
as soon as you look at something,
tags
it
on
doesn't say
it.
escape pod.
It doesn't
Look at
even
something
say
else. Look at the next
anything.
thing, all right, but don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand?
No, I
Can you
don't
see it
understand
anywhere?
because
I
there's
can't
no
see it anywhere.
tags on fucking
Tell you what,
switches.
plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Right. There you go.
Let there be light. That's God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that! Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster.
Yes. Idiots.
Uh-oh.
This
Power up
Wheatley very
initiated.
reminds me of
don't
one of
panic.
my
All right, stop
friends.
panicking. I can still stop this.
In fact, he's actually got
It's fine, I'll just-
got a very similar name. How do you know it's 6-character
Wait, can I
password?
do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. You've done nothing. Hello.
Oh,
Hey.
it's you.
Yes.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been?
All right, thanks.
I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
Deserved it, bitch.
Oh no! No! Oh no!
My portal gone. Give it back.
Okay, look,
Kill
we
Wheatley.
both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think
Don't
we can
kill
put
him.
differences behind us. For science, you monster.
Who's the monster here?
I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Well, that's me, I guess. No! Okay, this is where it starts to... Well, what does it start to become? Harder? Not really. Not yet. But it is coming close to the end of episode... chapter number 1. And I'll be amazed if you're still watching this. Boom. There we go. There's a lot of falling in this game.
The incinerator.
You'll see that later on if
Be
you
careful not to
have
trip
ever
over
seen
any
this
parts
game
of
before,
me
which I
that
doubt.
didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here.
Yes.
The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Hello, turret. Have a nice death.
There it is. Hold on. There.
Yay, we
Good.
finally have it.
The dual portal device.
Only took
There should be a way back to the
25
testing
minutes.
area up ahead.
This isn't a speed
Once
run,
testing starts,
so
I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to mimic you killing me again and again, forever. You
How
know,
did that
if
feel?
you've done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this
Okay.
all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and
Do
only
we?
60 more years to do it. More or less.
60?
I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Or the other test subjects, maybe. Well, this is the end of chapter 1. So if you're still watching this, which would amaze me, really, thank you so much for sticking with me. And I will upload chapter 2 and all the other chapters from time to time. And yeah, goodbye.